Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with the bonus love reads. This reading is going to be for the sign of Libra, as Libra is one of the most viewed signs for the last readings that I uploaded. So yeah, this bonus love read is for the sign of Libra. I did this reading for Capricorn, Virgo and Pisces. So yeah, this is the last sign I'm doing this read for. But yeah, the question in this reading is going to be, will they propose you? Whoever it is that you have on your mind, you really want a marriage proposal coming from them. You wonder, will they ever do that? Will they ever intend to get married to you and give you a proposal around it? Yes or no? Let's find out the answer to that. Before I dive into the read, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may and it may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, we will also include the oracle cards and charms in it, so stay tuned. Libras, let's find out. Will they propose you? Whoever it is that you have on your mind. Let's find out. The High Priestess, the Magician, Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Seems like you both are already married to each other in your minds. Like, seems like, connection is protected by heavens. You are bound to come together. Whatever the current circumstances are like, whatever you see it like, it doesn't matter. You or your person that you are dealing with is definitely manifesting it. It seems like somebody's the magician here, be that you or them, and that person has all the control over this connection, and they know that it is like already decided in the heavens, in the non-physical realm. It has already done. So it's yet to be seen in the reality, or it's yet to be seen or experienced in 3D reality. Deep down they know, you also know, maybe for some reasons, that you and them are destined to be together forever. You are either you believe that that this connection is just taking the right course forward, that it is destined to take to, so you could have a life together, or it's your person's energy. I feel like there's no such thing as who's going to propose who as well. In this connection, it seems like it was already meant to happen. It would happen very, very random. I don't think that there will be a special proposal coming in. It's going to be more like, okay, let's get married kind of a thing, and you won't take ages to once the course is reaches its end, you both are gonna get married. It's not like it's not gonna be something that you will have to plan for months or years before you could get married to each other. It's gonna be more like a random thing happening. Today I'm free, let's get married. It's gonna be that kind of a quick thing when it comes to the marriage, or when it comes to the proposal thing. It might happen within a month time, or less, maybe, if and when the time is right, things will sort out. For some of you, maybe you and your person want this, but then there are some other things which are stopping it. Now, if that is coming from the divine again, the delay and everything, maybe there are some planetary movements which is stopping you or your person to come forward to commit to you. Those energies are going away, and soon you guys gonna get married. I feel like there's no question, or there shall be no question or doubt around you getting married, because I do see you guys getting married for sure. Now, for some of you, it's very evident in your person's energy or your energy, like you know that it is bound to happen. Sometimes, yes, I do see there is a lot of stress added to the connection, but then it's like it doesn't last long. The feeling of, yes, we are already married, is something that stays in the connection. So I do see you will be getting married to each other. So whether you propose them or they propose you, it doesn't matter. You both feel the connection strongly, always and forever already. So the commitment, the marriage is something which is like it's so superficial for this kind of connection. It's more of a soul connection. When your souls are already tied, you don't need that the marriage thing there to. It's more like it is one of those connections which defies explanation. Basically, it's more of that connection which goes beyond this lifetime and this 3D reality. There's a soulful connection. You might have been with this person for ages. It can be a past life connection as well for some of you. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For some of you, might have let the control of your life to other things, other situations. If that has been the case, if you have been neglecting, ignoring your love life because you were thinking, let me do this first and then I will see. It's high time that you free yourself from those blockages that you impose on yourself and get on to this new journey with your lover, with your love life and trust. So let's see what else do we have as oracle guidance. Work through your fears. For some of you, you might be fearful of again commitment, marriage. Why would that be? Let's see. You might feel like, it is something you or your person could be very fearful around commitments. Maybe they have seen commitments, marriages falling apart. That could be the reason. They might have seen people close to them suffering from this kind of situations in love life. But again, it's something that was a self-imposed block, and now it's high time that they release that block. It can be your energy, it can be their energy. Let's take one last card. Prosperity lies ahead. Now let's take the energy of the person that you are dealing with. Let's see, what do they actually feel for you or towards you? What is it that they actually have for you to offer to you? What is it that they deeply feel for you? They do have love, but at times they feel like maybe they will not be able to balance or give the stability in the connection that they want. Why do they feel so? Why do they feel so? Because their life is always turbulent. Maybe their life is always so busy. They feel that maybe they will not be able to satisfy you or your needs as a committed partner. So they again have so many mental blocks or fears around it. Let's take the charms now. Let's see what the charms has to add to the read for you guys. And then I will take one card to ask when the fear will go away. If we could get in time frame. So we do have just one alphabet, which is M. So they could be, their name could be starting with M as well. They could be interested in motorbikes or something like that as well. They like to enjoy, they like to have fun, they like to have vacations spent at good places. Maybe they like traveling as well. This person is very intuitive and somebody who's very connected to the God that they believe in. This person has transformed, and by the time you are gonna get married to this person, you and them would have grown up to a different level. You might have been hooked up to each other ever since you started talking to each other, but you might have been on and off because of the fears of commitment and stuff like that coming from your person. And there could be one more thing that could have blocked the connection, is one person's extra love for the other person when the other person was fearful of commitment as well. So there was one question I was saying that we can ask. Okay, yeah, so we were supposed to ask a question. Will they be able to break free from this mental block? Will they be able to break free from this fear of theirs anytime soon? Yes, they are gonna take it maturely, handle it maturely, and then they will be proposing, or you will be proposing them. I feel like things are very mutual, so it doesn't matter who proposes who, but yes, you are destined to come together for sure, because in heavens you are already married. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this read. If the reading resonated with you, to like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal read, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care, bye.